Alright everybody, and welcome to...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Welcome to the announcers that Dick and I was talking, part 3. This time, let's actually figure out what's in his boss's office.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Goodbye.
he entered the door on his left.
Alrighty. The meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What to do about 432? Don't tell 432 about my meeting. We are broke Wednesday. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything that's interesting on that board. What? I don't believe I am any of those, but thank you. Broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, what's in the boss's office? Executive bathroom. Why not? Why not? I want it. Fine.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Well, this is not what I expected, but... okay. Because that's not dangerous. Definitely not. What's back here? I can not see a bloody damn thing. Okay, let's not be there. What's the shiny big red button? That's also not dangerous and wouldn't have killed me. Hey. I don't like any of this. This is not a safe building to work in. I'm gonna go talk to my union. I don't even know what to expect at this point. Okay.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This is maintenance room?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
To the facility. Bye-bye.
Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe you. You're a dick.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, but it is red. I'm not going to trust you.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. I'm totally fine with that. I'm going to jump right in this hole. Bye-bye now. Ha. I'm alive. I knew it. I knew it. You were screwing with me. What?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
I appear to have been wrong.
In his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plugging the eyeballs from the
I want that.
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I want that.
Farewell, Stanley.
Get me out. No.
Farewell, Stanley,
What?
cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Who are you? Why are you here? What? The Stanley Parable?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Who are you? Where?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, that's too close. Well, that's pretty, but it's my computer. The office layout. Is this the concept art room? What? Corridor. What's this one? This is totally like this is the developer room. There's the credits. What the hell? Employee database. No hacking. Bad Stanley. What we got? 2, 4, 3, 3, 5, 1. I win! You are the greatest human being. Kevin Brighting. Okay, what's over here? Did I get stuck? No, there's nothing there. Early version. Oh. What's this? Copy machine. The office. Actually, that's the plant and the box. Oh, good lord. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to lose. There's an HD remix? Where can I get that? I want that. The Warzone, an early development, design and ending where Stanley ended up in a battlefield fighting aliens. Well, damn. Alien base, awesome, really. What's up here? Phones. The lounge. What the hell? The apartment timer. Apartment ending. Is that actually a thing? Cargo lift. Huh. What's on this side? Oh my. Oh cool, I can actually go up and touch it. Get bars. Alright, enough of that. What's up here? This is my office. Why can't I go in? It's my office. That's just ass. What's this? I what's down here? Well, what's this before I leave? Countdown desk? Nothing. Okay, what's out here? On-off switch.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
Who are you?
How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
No.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I can't see anything, girl.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Yeah, that's what happens when I turn everything off.
But
Oh,
listen to
God,
me.
no.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
I can't see
As
it.
long as
It
you
can't
move
hurt me.
forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Ah! Narrator, hello. Restart, please. Any pressing buttons? Really? Do I actually have to restart it myself? God damn it. Oh, this game. I love it, but I hate it. Onward!
All of his co-workers were
No.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, now what's in that mind control facility? I'm gonna do everything the
When
narrator
Stanley
says.
came to a set of two
Gonna
open
find out.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Comes to the meeting room. Okay, what's on this one this time?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Get Chris
wave
out of the
of
broom
disbelief,
closet.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. But we just hired the guy who synergizes papers. We need to hire somebody to fire the paper guy. God damn. Okay. Let's get Chris out of the room closet. There you go, Chris.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Can I go in here yet? No. Oh. Can. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. There's nothing in here. I'll take an executive dump. Why are you not letting me do this? You have a problem against my executive dump? Well, that's just racist. Can I go in here? Ooh, I can. Elevator? Let's go up. Oh man, even elevator tunes? Envelope. Recommended from Oversight Committee. That's really hard to read when it's vibrating all over the place. Okay, is this done? What? Does it just vibrate? Does it not move? God damn it, game. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Oh my god,
That
this
kind
game.
of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Okay, if you guys haven't bought this game yet, why? It's so good. Just play this, for the love of God.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh look, I'm levitating. Oh, this game. It's so good. So good. That's not so good. Loading forever. Onward. What is in that mind control facility? I must know.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Doing it. A light switch.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I've been here.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Something down there. Ha.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature
Why is that one
revealed.
blank?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Is that me?
The lives of so many individuals
Which one's
reduced
me?
to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
Turn back.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Turn back, please.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason
Aha.
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Right there. Oh.
No. He
we go.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Nothing works. Ah, 5. 4. 5. What happened? Nothing. Let's do it.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
It's a sad robot. Okay. Ah. Oh god. Do I have to restart the game again? There's little white specks on my screen. What is it?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh, it's a ledge. Okay. Can I get some lights, please?
Yes. He had won.
Thank
He
you.
had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
What happened to my machine?
Where had his co-workers
There were
gone?
sad robots here.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And while Stanley is happy, I am happy to call that the end of the episode. So, whatever happens when we turn that machine on, we'll find out next time.